But then her lyrics and the music, it shows some of the hardship that she struggled with during her growing up years.
I don't live any of this stuff that she's talking about, but that's one thing that I like about listening to that. You can really feel her emotions through that.
If I ever get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna hold on to it until their egos grin. No.
When Bessie Smith arrived in town, she wanted to look larger than life. She wanted to have the hair, the makeup, the costumes, the pearls, the pretty dresses, the whole thing. So we were going to need to recreate that look in the costuming, in the overall sense of the show. We wanted to recreate that awe. So we had volunteers step up and lend their expertise to. They researched the time period, they created the hair, the look, we had makeup artists come, we had people who were professional seamstresses do the costumes, accessories. Everybody lent their expertise.
But back in the day, it was more like they didn't have colors for African American women. So I sort of I have to do not too exaggerated on the eyes and make sure I put enough on the cheeks and then just red lipstick.
I like your hair, Stephanie.
Look at this. Can't wait to put them on her. It's fun now that you get to this point where all the hard work's done and you're just putting little details on.
Back in the 20s, they did what they called finger waves. And that's when they actually laid the hand on. You know, they used to take and pinch them.
When I was walking down the street, people were going down the cars like, "What's she doing, finger waves?" "Yeah, I got finger waves. And I look good with them too."
I'm not used to wearing makeup, and I'm not used to wearing a dress. So this is very, very different for me.
It feel like I'm famous.
We had a total of 4 performances. 2 of them were completely sold out to school groups, and 2 of them were for adult audiences. All of the school groups that went got a copy of the book prior to the performance, and they also got a curriculum that talked about blues poetry, about who Bessie Smith was, that encouraged the students to explore that part of history.
Did you hear that, girls? Is that Bessie's train?
I was teaching my 5th graders today. Their response was, "Wow, I knew the story, we read the book, but it was so fantastic." And they talked about the dresses and the hairstyle and the dancing and the singing and seeing other kids their own age on stage. Many of them felt like, "I want to do that." That was really cool.
It was great. I like the whole performance. I like their songs. They're really good singers. They had some good music too. I love blues. Yeah. I want to do it next year.
It really depicted Bessie very much. I felt like I was back in that time, and the kids were engaged the whole time, so I really enjoyed it. They did a wonderful production, and it's good to see Grand Rapids Public School kids and everyone enjoying it and showing our talent.
That kind of experience playing Bessie Smith, they took on just her confidence, and the girls have been changed. Their lives have been, they will never ever be the same because of that experience.
I love this little girl so much. She messes with me all the time. When I'm by the piano, she always messes with me. She goes, "Siobhan, Siobhan," and I look back and she shimmy, 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 and shake, shake, shake.
I'm gonna miss it so much.
Because you have to dress up, get makeup.
Yeah, and I'm gonna miss the high school girls too.
Oh! We have some problems over there. No, we're not with you. They give you attitude. With attitude. All right, you never heard before. Sounds like you wanna go to war.
Can I pay a drink because it's bringing me down?
Sisters and brothers, we met here on some serious business.
Take me for a boogie ride. Hallelujah, let other
all told me that they cried. And I think it was just a very moving evening, and that's the beauty of live theater, which I didn't really know about this before I became involved in this project, but it can bring people together. The arts can bring people together. Even the people who painted the shoes felt that they were part of the success of that night. We all got to feel like stars, but the girls were stars, and the adults who were involved in the performance got such a kick, got such a thrill out of seeing them blossom into performers and then take on the role of starlets, you know, and to run out into the audience and sign books for people and have their picture taken and get flowers. I mean, everybody should have that experience. Every kid should have that experience.
I guess they're mine now.